Well, hello there. I just clicked on the God Zone, as I'm sure many of you have, and realized that that long, crazy ass post with a lot of threads, over 20,000 views, had disappeared. I was kind of in somewhat disbelief. In fact, I was in the middle of making a post when it disappeared. And I came back with a 409, I believe, error saying that the post couldn't be found. And then the post that I actually made on that thread ended up on another post that was next in line in that same section of the board. Oddly enough, was something about praying for the Camerons, that these demonics that possess them would to help pray them off of these people. And while I was posting that, lo and behold, the whole thread was eradicated and erased. Now, I'm sure there was a lot of hurtful stuff on that thread to a lot of people, myself including. But when you're trying to let something evolve as to its own witness, sometimes you just have to let things happen. I don't know how the thread disappeared. It would seem to me that if Yuka would have done that, I would have certainly got some type of notice, some type of warning maybe, something. And I made a post, another thread as to ask some questions, because I thought at first it might have been my PC not recognizing the address for that thread anymore. I thought maybe somebody might have been messing in my computer, making the thread disappear. But apparently it's something much larger than that, as the thread is gone from the thread altogether is gone from the board. Now, there was a lot of things that happened in that thread that would have been better off left as a witness to our fruits individually as well as our testimonies. And for somebody to have that removed, it's pretty awful. It's I would consider it pretty horrible. Now, most of you people I think of as friends, and most of you people I have been more than fair with. I would probably have to say pretty much all of you people. I've always been fair with you. And I'm a little distressed, to say the very least, that a good part of me and my energies was basically just eradicated and erased due to somebody's stroke of a pen or a sending of an email off to an organization. I'm not at all happy about having so many links and so many witnesses on that board just up and disappear. It leaves hole in the boards for one, and anybody who would come to read after that didn't read the post but are reading the post that come after it, nothing makes sense now. Now my mind immediately goes to the Bible and the point I've been trying to make about witchcraft, and the point that I've been trying to stress about not only Paul but the King James Version Bible itself. As you can see, that people don't like, when people don't like something to be seen, there's always around to make sure that it's not seen. Not to saying that anything on this board is like the Bible, but they could have cause and effect with that written word of the Bible just as much as they did with the threads on this discussion board. It's an awful thing to hide the truth, to use the plant keywords that would be declared by the NCLU, whatever those lawyer league groups are, as racist, purposely planted there, and then to make that call probably yourselves in order to have this thread removed. It's dirty pool and awful, and it shows your fruit more than anything. When you can't let the truth lie, the things that you say come out of your mouth, when you fear those things being witnessed to and exposed, it should tell you something about yourself. Now, I've said a lot of things that I'm sorry I said, but I was willing to let them stand. They're part of me. They're part of who I was, who I am. And that's how witness work. So whoever made the phone call, put the action and gear in place, whatever mechanized system you use to do it, be it the ACLU, be it this league or that group or that body of people, whatever it is you used to delete that thread, or even if it was something as simple as hacking into my board, deleting it from this end. It was an awful, awful act for you to do. And though you may think you're my friend in helping me, that was not a friendly act. And you did not help me. You did not help anybody on this board. All you did was try to conceal the truth. Shame on you. Most distasteful. Most unfortunate. Well, I guess we could probably look forward now to many more threads being eradicated until probably the board itself will be dismantled, depending on whatever power they're using. That'll leave me with this YouTube channel. And then when this YouTube channel, if they do the same thing to erase what's said in these YouTubes, some of you have my personal phone numbers to get whatever name of whatever other YouTube channel I may operate or open or something. But other than that, this video was really just to express how really evil that act was. To hide, to take away from the witness of people that wanted to see the actions of all of us, good, the bad, the ugly, the whole gamut. Not cool. Most unfortunate. Okay guys, till then, we just keep putting along. We don't call them witches for nothing.